When we met, it all happened so fast. You said you loved me and that it would last.